And this is A&B Convo's Wrestling Edition.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome to A&B Convo's Wrestling Edition. And as you know, this right here, this is not a prediction. This is a spoiler alert. Okay.
That's a very interesting invitation of Paul Heyman.
I don't know what that was. Stay up to 3 a.m. just for the predictions. Isabella, you are a true G.
Thank you.
Let's give some shout outs right out of the gate. Who do we got at the very top? Oh man, Juan Pablo, how are you? Jody Bennett. Jody. You already know. What's going on, Jody? Hey, Nadia. World Women, Blissful X. I think that's what that is.
What's up, Blissful?
Brandon Thomas.
Brandon.
Oh, man, we got some people up in here. Jose. Jaden, Arcel World.
Good
to see you in here, Arcel World. Isaiah Pierce.
What's up, Isaiah?
What's up, King Swag?
Swag.
Kill Dixon. Members in here. We got members in here.
Members in the house.
Show some respect. Show some love to all these beautiful members. Rion McKiz.
Okay, Rion.
Isaiah Smalls. Quantaven.
Isaiah.
What's going
What's
on?
up, Quantaven?
All right. We got a Leah Baker up in here. Sophie Dopey.
Sophie Dopey in the house.
What's going on, Carmelina? It's good to see you.
Hey,
Jedi Knight.
Carmelina.
I love this Jedi Knight. First and foremost, we are Star Wars fans. Our cars are Star Wars. Hers is the natural, as it's been known. Mine is not, but we still did it. Samuel Wong. Whoa. What was your last day on YouTube?
Why?
What are you talking about, Samuel Wong? Tomorrow is no, Samuel. No.
We'll miss you, but I hope that that's not forever.
Hey, Dro, how are you?
Hey, Dro.
Let me get to your thing right now, because we always miss you. Roman's your guy with Paul Heyman. You're going to defeat Goldberg, submission finisher, guillotine choke, retains the title. We are going to get there, but Dro, you're probably right.
Wouldn't be mad at it.
You're probably right. What up, King Bowser?
What up, King Bowser?
Christian Thomas, Prince Malik, Joshua. All right. Makai Too Savage.
What's up?
JT Collin, what's going on, everybody?
Joshua, Robert.
Wow, I love this. We the ones.
Nub.
What up, Nub Nub?
What up, Nub Nub?
Let's get us over there. Hey, where little Nub Nub at? We love that name. We love that name.
Yeah.
No, Nadia. Okay, so no spoilers for SmackDown. Now, we know SmackDown recorded last week.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they got to travel across the globe.
And we all already know the one spoiler that got out.
Friggin' WWE, man. All right, the shameful joke that has become the Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship. We know Sami Zayn once again. It is what it is. So no spoilers. Haven't watched it. We probably won't have any reactions necessarily.
We won't.
Possibly something for the members. Maybe I don't know, but no guarantees.
Well, the pay-per-view tomorrow is 9 a.m., so I don't really know where we'd have time to film more and edit. That doesn't sound right.
Let's get into this. Now, first and foremost, before we do, please give some prayers and some love to B. All right, she was in a car accident. She was rear-ended, no fault of her own. A little old lady, just some cataracts.
That's how about the lady.
Okay, but be that as it may, she is not feeling great. Her body is hurting tremendously, a lot of pain right now. So she's actually propped up with a pillow. Tomorrow is going to be interesting. Okay, I actually said, look, that's it. We got to cancel. It's over.
And I said, no. We promised our people we were going to do this. And I say that even if I have to lay down and you guys can't necessarily see me, but you can still hear me, that I think that you guys would rather have that than nothing.
And I said, forget the people.
I
turned heel. I said, because of all of you, she's the way she is. But I'm just kidding. So just give her some extra love, and please be patient. She is going to adjust and will not be her normal self. Thank you for that, guys. We really appreciate that love.
Thank you, guys.
So
Thank you, everybody.
I want to make sure that we are looking okay. I don't know if I love the way it looks, but we'll see. All right, so the elephant in the room. Cody Rhodes. We all know by now. We did a video on it. My man is no longer with AEW. Allegedly, supposedly. Some people believe it's a work. Some people believe it's legit.
And there are different channels who believe he will show up at Elimination Chamber.
There have been reports.
On his way to Saudi.
At the airport, on his way. Does anybody legitimately think that Cody Rhodes is going to show up tomorrow at Elimination Chamber? Sound off before we get into this prediction bit. Anybody at all? He said he could show up He's pulling a Bailey. He was in Poland. No. Maybe. Yes. See? It's all over the map.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like if you just asked me, I would say no. Where is he going? Why is he in Poland? Right. So I don't know. But you never know these days. Like, I didn't even believe you when you first said that he was leaving. So I know that if he shows up tomorrow, regardless of what people are saying, there will be genuine shock and awe from me. Mm-hmm. Genuine shock and awe.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. And even if he did, what is he going to do? Matches have been set. Things are already together. Is he going to pop up in a pod? Is he gonna take on
what?
The winner of Rey Mysterio and The Miz?
What?
I don't know. We will see. If he does show up,
you know what? I think if he showed up, I promise you it would be the end of Roman and Colbert's match, because Cody, they wouldn't bring him over to be no B player, and there is no legitimate competition for Roman. And so if they were going to bring those two to have them start fighting now and lead it up to a WrestleMania, shoot.
Well, let's be honest here, all right? Can we just talk about this for a minute? We have nothing against Cody. We like Cody. We like the Rhodes family. We even like Brandy. But Cody is no Roman Reigns.
Cody is no Roman Reigns, but Cody's willing to go through a table that's on fire.
He's willing to put his body on the...
So he's willing to take everything Roman has to dish, and that makes for a good fight.
But I do not see this man putting SmackDown on his back and carrying it like the Tribal Chief has.
I don't know. He has the fanfare. He has the... I think he could. I think that I don't think there's anyone else at SmackDown who could right now, and they need somebody who can, because Roman is talking about leaving and going to Hollywood. So I think if Roman was going to leave, I think Cody would have a better chance of carrying SmackDown than anybody that's at SmackDown right now.
Wow. And somebody asked, do we remember Stardust?
Unfortunately.
Yes, we do. And that's what we're saying.
I actually think I liked it better when he had the bag over his head.
Well, see... We feel this more behind the scenes than we know of. I mean, you basically helped start a brand new promotion. You put WWE on notice. You're poaching former stars that got fired. You're executive vice president, house, the cars, limousines.
Hold up, but he's not only, and he's incorporating it into the real world with his reality show and with his position to bring Snoop Dogg in. To bring in, what's her name? His other co-star that came on the show and got involved, Rosario Dawson.
Oh, Rosario Dawson.
Like, seriously, there's been some celebrities popping in, and you don't see that anywhere but WWE usually, right? You don't see celebrity power, and Cody has been the one who's really been pivotal in bringing those people in.
Said, well, Cody Rhodes' show has not been picked up for a second season. but he is on Big Show, which is on TBS. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. We will have to see. Well, we will see 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. But let's get into this. Let's talk about the Elimination Chamber. We've got several matches on the docket.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're going to start with the lowest on the docket. Okay, we usually go highest to low. We're going to start with the lowest this time because I'm not sure if anybody necessarily cares about this match. You tell me if you do or if you don't. Technically speaking, I'm going to go with the lowest only because of height. All right. We have Rey Mysterio, 619, booyaka, booyaka, against Mr. Awesome, The Miz.
The Miz.
Possibly Maurice might be at ringside.
Wouldn't that be interesting if Maurice was at ringside and interjected and Ray's daughter comes back and all of a sudden...
Bring her back. I actually prefer her over Dominic. I got to be honest with you. That whole thing with Murphy, that kind of was drama.
Right, Leah was...
That kind of was drama. So who do you got? Who do you got? Let me see.
Miz has been losing so much. I think Miz needs the win.
Well... it's looking like predominantly people are going with Rey.
Yeah.
I see Harry, you got Miz. Jedi Knight, you got Miz. And Jedi Knight uses the Force. So we already know. You're in tune. Right? So you already know. Yeah, you're right, Sophie Dovey. Elimination Chamber is a full... what is it? Pay-per-view is full while AEW pay-per-view takes place a couple weeks ago. It's only one match. Yeah, they're still working out the AEW thing. You're right about that.
Only had one match.
Yeah, so far. The Miz should win. Ray, Dominic. Does anybody think that Dominic is really going to cause his father the match? We know there was a possible feud turn going on. Didn't really happen. Is it happening at the Elimination Chamber?
I mean, maybe if they had plans for that storyline. Anytime a storyline gets derailed or whatever, off track, it seems like sometimes they'll try to bring it back full circle.
Okay.
I don't know how much longer Ray's going to want to be out there.
Hey, saved Emerald Armor. You know what? It was a toss-up between Drew and Madcap. And it's sad to say, considering the fact that both Miz, Ray, and Drew, former champions, former WWE champions, and to say that they're the lowest. But I decided to do it with height because Madcap and Drew are actually taller.
I think Miz and Ray are going to give us a good show.
I agree. But you don't think that there's going to be any shenanigans with the son?
I don't know.
Well, who do you got to win?
I think I'll say Miz, because Miz has lost how many pay-per-views in a row now? I kind of think he needs a win.
I want to say, if you want drama, like real drama, and you really want to have this whole father-son feud thing, here's what I say. The way WWE will probably do it, have the Miz win. Ray's is in the ring, dejected. The son comes in there, trying to help his dad up, picks him up, and then boom, right? Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Why would you do this? Then there comes out the mom, Aaliyah coming to the ring. That's drama. Or have the Miz lose.
I don't know if I would buy Dominic as a bad guy. I can't even imagine it.
Have him lose.
Yeah.
Holds his father hand up high. Clothesline. Jealous. You hold me back. Now I'm going to be the number one. My son Dominic, you decided to take me out? Familia? I taught you everything you know. And now I'm going to take you out on the grandest stage of them all. WrestleMania.
They're not getting a WrestleMania moment.
Wow.
No, they're not getting a WrestleMania.
Could have a WrestleMania moment.
I don't think they're going to. Dominic is not ready.
Wow.
To me,
heel turn.
Dominic is fine, but you could kind of tell he skipped NXT. I don't think he's ready for WrestleMania moment. I don't know.
I do see some people here saying that both Maurice and Dominic will interfere. We could have that. What's up, Johnny Lee 45 for life?
What's up?
Cody would show up tomorrow. Where would he show up? After Roman's match? That would make the most sense if he really is going to have a feud with Roman Reigns. Then have him pop in. And then we all know it's not going to work. You would never have this guy show up and actually have a thing with Roman Reigns if it really is
right.
a work. And I almost don't want it to be.
Hey, Kaleo does everything. I don't know if you already said hi, but I just saw that.
I don't know. All right, so we got that. Now let's go to the other
lowest
match on the card. In fact, Drew McIntyre and Mr. Madcap Moss. Now, I don't know how anybody feels about this one.
Okay, so let's be honest. We don't really care. And then that makes me feel like, I guess they were right to take the title away from Drew, because I liked Drew as champion, right? And I felt like he had a decent run considering that it was COVID and everything. But babe, like, he has a match, and it shouldn't matter who it's against, because like Roman could fight anybody and I'm still invested because it's Roman. And I'm not feeling that way with this fight with Drew and Madcap. Like, I could just not watch it all together and I would not even probably ask you who won. And I don't know why I feel that way. But obviously I don't feel as connected to Drew as I thought I did.
Fair enough. He cooled off a little bit. Kind of like Jinder Mahal. He came in hot with some fire and just cooled off a little bit. Not quite as invested as we used to be.
Right.
And I loved Jinder Mahal as champion. Loved it. I loved the Indian culture being brought to the forefront. Fantastic.
It was a whole production. But him coming back now, they tried, but it just.
We have a super chat in the house. Super chat. Arcel World.
Thanks, Arcel.
2001 Stone Cold versus Roman. Oh, come on now. Why you gotta do that?
That would be awesome to see. It would be such a good fight. It would be as good of a fight as when The Rock and Stone Cold really just gave it all they had. Like,
Let's be clear here. Let's be clear about the rattlesnake. Let's be clear about one thing. He would rather pass out.
Right.
My man would rather die than tap.
Right.
So he would have to be in the guillotine choke for Roman to win. He will never, and I mean never, tap to anybody.
Right.
2001 Stone Cold. Whew, man, I'm not mad at the Tribal Chief, but I gotta go. Oh, hell yeah! Got to. Thank you, Arcel World, for that super chat. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
What say you folks? Stone Cold versus KO. I called it.
I'm seeing some Dom is going to turn on Ray. I mean, perhaps,
I don't want to see it. But maybe that's the only thing they can do to get some more interest in the Mysterios. Yeah, congratulations. Okay, so big round of applause to The Undertaker.
Yes.
Right? Hall of Fame.
Yes.
He's finally going to join me and the other elite superstars in the Hall of Fame. I'm in the celebrity wing, so that's a whole other thing.
Steven asked if we saw the picture with a Polish fan. Yes, that was what we were talking about earlier, that a lot of people are speculating that means he's on his way to Saudi Arabia.
Could be Photoshop. Could still be a work. I don't know.
Maybe he flew to Poland to let people believe, to take it that far.
I don't know. Look, all I'm saying is, like, every picture that the Kardashians post, it's never Photoshopped. It's legit. Their body is always like that, right? The background behind them is always wavy. So you never know.
Why are we being sarcastic?
You never know. Rumored there's going to be some twists and turns tomorrow with Jeff Samuel. What do you mean by twists and turns? And Roman will retire Oldberg with a submission. Mark my words.
Isabella said, "What are these matches?" Exactly. It's not a great pay-per-view lineup.
Well, we're getting there. We're getting
There's
there.
some good
Start at the
stuff.
bottom.
Yeah.
Start at the bottom. All right. So hang in there. So my pick for Drew and Madcap. I think more than likely we're going to see some outside interference. Madcap is going to take it.
Because of Corbin?
Madcap needs it more than Drew. Drew can take the hit, I think. I don't want Madcap to be
is with Madcap. Nobody's invested in Madcap. Is anybody invested in Madcap?
I'm saying I don't want him to become a jobber.
He is a jobber.
I see, and there's the problem. That's why he needs the win.
What are they going to do with him? It's very hard. Okay, for me, if you decide to make somebody a comedic sidekick, you don't have real intentions for them in the first place. Maybe I'm wrong because Drew came from 3MB, right? Like, I mean, stuff could change later, but I don't know.
Stuff can change, but Madcap needs to win, and I think he's going to get it.
Okay.
I think he's going to get it, homeboy.
Drew.
All right, so I got Madcap, you got Drew.
Okay.
McIntyre loses our riot. Nub. I feel you. Drew's going to have to win because Madcap, Happy Corbin have been put in. Yeah, they have. Roland Bird, what's going on? Where you been, Roland?
What's up, Roland?
What is going down? All right, so let's climb the ladder a little bit, shall we? Let's climb the ladder because I know she's hurting. She's hurting. So let's do a tag team match.
Tag team.
All right,
back again.
Raid. Viking Raiders against the Ones. Huh? Now, I think we already know.
Ooh, so you really think they're going to win, don't you?
Well, hey, ladies first. Talk to the people. Who's coming away with this?
I don't know, man. Viking Raiders are they're good.
Hey, Francis.
But I don't see the Usos losing those titles right now. For what? I don't know.
So basically, the bloodline across the board is we haven't gotten there yet, but more than likely they're gonna take the W's.
Ooh. So
she doesn't have much energy behind that. Again, she's hurting. Yeah, no, man, it's gonna be. This is the road to WrestleMania has already begun. But when I say road, do we mean Cody Rhodes? I don't know. Does anybody want to see a match between Cody and Roman Reigns?
More than Roman and Goldberg
for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania. Is that a championship WrestleMania match?
Who else do you see him fighting at WrestleMania unless he's fighting Brock?
Yeah, Randy. So we see your comment. What are the rumors, the twists and turns you're talking about? Lay it on us. Going to be as good as Stone Cold versus Bret Hart. Oh, I don't know if anything could be as good as that. That match was fire. What's up, Nation of Domination? How do we feel about him coming back at Mania? It's in Texas.
It always makes me nervous when people who broke their neck come back to fight. I get nervous when I watch Edge. If Paige comes back, I'm going to be nervous for her. Like, you know what I mean? Like Lita fighting, nervous for, like, so I don't know. I never think I'm going to expect the same level. Once you've broken your neck, you're going to hold back a little because that you could be paralyzed if you move wrong. So I don't know. I kind of, me, I kind of like to remember people at their peak. And it's kind of disappointing for me when I see people come back and they're like.
My only thing about this is I know that KO borrowed his stunner. I've said this several times. You guys know how I feel about this. I don't like people borrowing other people's moves. Come up with your own. People don't sell the stunner like they used to do with Stone Cold. I'm just not feeling it. If they're really having a match at WrestleMania, this is legitimately going down. We already know what happens with these legends, and we're going to get to that because we got a legends match coming up. Typically, they lose to put over the other guy. Kevin Owens is a multi-time champion. He does not need to be put over by Stone Cold at this stage in his career at all. There was no heat. There was no anything. There was no nothing. And if you're going to tell me that KO is going to beat Stone Cold with his own move, that's weak sauce. And that's how I feel about that. Willpower, we have not seen the two 2022 trailer. We have not gotten to that yet. I'm kind of over Madcap. Yeah. And we got another super chat in here, just showing some love. Maya Man.
Oh, thank you. Much love back to you.
Thank you very much for that love. We appreciate you.
Okay, next match.
We got Drew's going to win. Madcap. Oh, people are not feeling Madcap.
I don't know. He's just not.
Interesting.
I don't know.
We got Usos over here, and I'm going with the Viking Raiders just cause. Usos are probably going to win. I'm just going to do a swerve, and I'm just saying just cause.
Are you trolling us?
I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling, but if there's twists and turns, that could be one of them. Just throwing it out there. All right, let's talk with the women's Elimination Chamber match. So we have newly added Little Miss Bliss. We don't know what kind of Bliss we're going to get because she was somewhere between the supernatural horror show and her old school self. We got the superhero, the almost superhero, Nikki A.S.H. We got Doudrop, our girl, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, and the woman that ripped everybody a new one in that gauntlet match, Rhea friggin' Ripley. Who do you like? Who's coming out on top? And who's going to get that championship opportunity? Do you need to see it again?
No.
Sound off in the comments.
I'm trying to. Did they really do all this to bring Bliss back for her to lose? Or
I don't know. Oh, there's Billy. Yes, Billy Kay was comedic gold. I loved the Iconics.
Oh, yeah.
And I loved her when she wasn't part of the Iconics. And here's my head, shoulder, and resume.
Yeah, she was funny. She was great.
She was fantastic.
She's fantastic. Better than Reggie. But
24/7 champion.
I would have preferred them keep her over Dana. So here's the thing, like, I want to just say Rhea or Bianca. Those are my girls. Those are the strong powerhouses. And Doudrop, I feel like it's going to get ganged up on because she's been so mean to everybody.
Okay.
I don't know. I actually, honestly, don't have a strong sense of who's going to win because I don't feel like they've been pushing anybody. And the only person they've been investing time in on any little vignette is Alexa. So I kind of think they may let Alexa win. They may have brought her back to win because they didn't seem to be really behind anybody, which I feel like is why they brought Lita in because they're not excited. They don't seem to be excited about anybody. But I would love if Rhea or Bianca won, of course.
I would love if AJ Lee returned at WrestleMania. Do not tease me like that. I know it's never going to happen. So don't play with my emotions. I'm gonna need
y'all to stop bringing AJ Lee up to him. It's bad
enough.
enough.
As much as you want.
It's bad enough. I got this right here.
It's bad enough. I got this right here. Okay. It's bad enough that she had to wring Roman Reigns' sweat out and put it in a vial and went around her neck for some months. I remember that. This one. Okay. And she passed out when we were at SmackDown in Staples Center when The Rock showed up. If y'all haven't seen that video, go back and watch that.
I didn't actually pass out.
She had an out-of-body experience. Her body literally, it wasn't special effects. Her body literally separated from her soul. Okay? That happened. I had to grab it and rope it back in. Where you going, woman? You want to go down there and okay, we're not going.
He was electrifying. I don't know.
See what I mean? Super chat up in the house.
Super chat.
Christian Thomas. All right. Thank you so much. Christian Thomas, you said the twist is that Matt Riddle or AJ is going to win the Elimination Chamber and Rock will cost Roman the title just so Roman can get it back in 7 days. Oh, snap a Roman.
Okay, so let's just go to that prediction then.
Well, I haven't given my women's prediction.
Oh, yeah, give your women's prediction. I'm sorry, baby.
Okay, that is... Wow.
We we will be talking about that in 1 minute.
I mean, AJ was a champion. I don't necessarily see Riddle holding that title, but that would be a heck of a swerve.
I'm sorry, but every time I see Riddle and Bobby anywhere near each other, I have PTSD from how badly Bobby punked and threw Riddle around. Like, Riddle was like a little rag doll that like a Rottweiler would get a hold of.
He got housed.
It was.
And he never got up. He never got over on him.
There was never a
They
point where Riddle came back and looked strong. Riddle looked ridiculous every time Bobby was involved. So you're never going to hear me say, if Bobby's in the same conversation, that I'm going to think Riddle's going somewhere.
I'm going to say that my prediction for the Women's Elimination Chamber match winner is going to be Rhea Ripley. I think it is time. They're making her look strong. Yeah, I think that's how it's going to go down.
Yeah, I think if they're going to do that, maybe Alexa looks like she's going to win and Nikki gets in the way, since the Alexa's coming back as Alexa and Nikki is now evil or bad.
They used to be buddies.
So maybe they're going to have another war. But who really wants to see another war between Nikki and Alexa? Of course, I don't want to see
nobody wants
Nikki
to see
at
her
all.
with Rhea. See, that's just me. But they had to drop that. So I see what you're saying.
It's not me.
Well, speaking of Super Chat in the house.
It wasn't mean that nobody wants to see Madcap.
All right. I hope Alexa Bliss wins. She can't return then lose.
Ow.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh
yes, thank you for the Super Chat.
Yeah, you make a good point. But we
Well,
don't
that's
really
what I
know
was saying.
Alexa,
Yeah.
We don't know what this Alexa is.
Maybe it's some kind of hybrid. Maybe this one could still go to a dark place and then snaps back. But she already kind of was that when she was evil. I'm not sure.
It's possible. But I don't know. I don't see it yet.
Unless in the Elimination Chamber, we think she's just old school Alexa, but then her doll, aka Liv, like they introduced that, because remember, a lot of people wanted Liv to be the life-size version.
I figure something has to happen with Liv. There's been a little momentum shift with her. They were giving her this push. She's still in the forefront, but she's not getting that win.
I feel like if they put her and Alexa together and they did make her, I don't know. I think that would have been a cool thing. But I don't know if that's the direction they're going with all the counseling and stuff. I'm not sure.
And Roland says that we hear on social media if WWE wants Jade Cargill. I mean, I can't be mad at that.
Who wouldn't? How could you? Of course you do.
Jade Cargill is fire.
And I honestly think MJF will come over when his contract is up.
It depends how much money we're talking.
Yeah.
Depends how much money we're talking. I don't know. All right, we got to hurry up because she needs to lay down. We got to go. What do y'all got? You got Rhea. B is not going for Nikki A.S.H. But
whatever.
I think she should.
Whatever.
Just to swerve everybody.
Can you imagine if I said I'm going for Nikki A.S.H? Everybody would be like, what?
Jeff, we miss Asuka. We want her back. I don't think she's showing up yet. I wouldn't mind a Mania moment, but dag nabbit. Let's bring back some Asuka, shall we? But all right, so let's talk about this match. Let's do this one. Long-standing issues over here, folks.
Yeah.
Sonya Deville, official Sonya Deville, and your WWE Women's SmackDown Champion. Woo! Charlotte Flair. Ronda Rousey. Rowdy Ronda Rousey. And as Sonya likes to pronounce it, Naomi.
Her name
Ronda
is
Rousey.
Naomi. There's no why.
Naomi. Who do you like in this? Is it going to be the team of them or the team of them? Good guys versus bad guys. Who do you like? Yeah, AJ Lee lights it up. Light it up. Light it. Okay.
Wait. It's a team versus team, or they're all individual for
It's
them?
a tag team.
It's a tag team.
It's a tag team.
Like, Babe, they're not going to bring Ronda back for her to lose. They're
It's a
not.
tag team.
They're going to win. Ronda and Naomi's going to take it.
Ooh.
Is that surprising? You think they're going to let Ronda lose? Are you kidding me?
Wow. I say, I gotta disagree with you, homeboy.
Really?
I gotta
For
disagree
real?
with you,
Charlotte
homeboy.
and Sonya.
I mean, what better way to get that heat? Right?
They did that enough.
Naomi looked good in her match last week. We know Ronda hasn't been doing a whole heck of a lot, a couple of jiu-jitsu moves.
Ronda, it did not improve in the ring. Like remember I said when Becky came back, she improved so much in the ring. We changed our tune about Becky.
Mm-hmm.
Becky deserves to be one of the 4 horsemen.
Mm-hmm.
Ronda came back, she did not step it up. Like she, much like Shayna, just pulls her punches so much that I don't know if she's scared to hurt somebody or what it is, but she's got to step it up, man. We can see you, Ronda.
I mean,
especially if you're supposed to be the baddest bee on the planet. Come on, man.
You gotta do better.
People could take a little lick. It's all right.
And we know Charlotte is one of the dirtiest players in the game. So I gotta tell you, I don't necessarily see Ronda being the one to get pinned, though that would be kind of cool. I think more than anything, it's going to be some craziness with Sonya, Naomi. I'm saying Naomi. I think Naomi's going to take the L, and Charlotte
all right,
and Sonya's
so
going
once
to take
again,
it.
we disagree.
We got a super chat up in the house with Christian Thomas.
Thank you.
Big super chat. And you say, remember, Alexa beat Becky for the SmackDown title at TLC 2016. Maybe Alexa is the one to end Becky's reign.
Maybe.
That was 2016, Alexa.
Yeah, and Alexa has stepped it up since then.
I disagree.
They both stepped it up. They're
You
both
make a
different
good point.
fighters.
You make a good point. The only reason why I say I disagree because this Alexa is a conflicted one. We've seen that in these therapy sessions. She's not whole. She's not fully focused.
Becky is a dejected teenager. She's not whole.
Against Lita, her icon, her legend icon. But no, this is a different Alexa, and I don't think this is a really truly focused Alexa. I think more than anything, the Lily doll will still be out there. I think that's still going to be a distraction. I think we're going to see a very unfocused Alexa right now. So I don't see it.
You think what Lily doll? Lily doll was destroyed unless they do the Liv.
The replacement that's got the Lily
The
innards,
replacement should
the
be
Lily
Liv.
innards.
That would be so awesome.
But what I'm saying, either way,
Yeah.
Alexa's still distracted.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
So, but you make a heck of a point. Thank you for that super chat. We really appreciate, honestly, the love and support you guys show us with those super chats.
Yes,
Thank you very much. We got oh wow.
We got a lot of Alexas.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of Alexas.
Okay.
And Ronda and Naomi. A lot of Ronda. Okay.
We're here.
Okay.
Somebody gonna be losing.
Ronda and Naomi, but Charlotte will send a message to Ronda.
Kill got Naomi and Ronda.
Wow. Sonya, Blood Ninja. What's up, Blood Ninja?
What's up, Blood Ninja?
Overall, I don't see a lot of people going for Charlotte and Sonya. Interesting. Naomi and Ronda, your picks to win, Jody. What up, Jermary Young Banks?
Isabella got Naomi.
G Money here
versus Sonya. Mania maybe.
Okay. That is Glow versus Royal Menace. I respect
this.
Yeah.
Come on out there making those nice little names and stuff.
Hey, Emily. If I'm mispronouncing that, I apologize.
What is it?
Emily.
It looks like anime, but Emini. Emini. I don't know.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate that. What's up, Faison? Well, all right. So let's go up the ladder. Okay. Talking about legends. Here it is.
Okay, it's going to be Becky. Let's hurry up and move on.
Lita. Big time Bex. Give the people a big time prediction.
It's going to be Becky. I don't see Lita take. I know she says she has another run in her. I don't really see it, and she doesn't. You know, I'm sure if you guys have watched us for a while, you've heard me say you kind of know someone's going to be champion when they wear a big jacket.
Yeah, right.
Lita,
Right.
Lita, I don't feel like in these days has that same star presence that Becky does. Becky's whole look and persona and she has it. And Lita did have it before, but I don't feel that this is a time for, I don't feel like Lita can carry it again.
I think Lita still got it. I think we've seen shades of that, and I think it's going to be a great match. But yeah, there's no way Lita's taking that title off of her. There's no way she's beating her. If anybody can take the hits, Lita. So without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, oi, oi, oi! Big time Bex, eh? That's who it is. What's up, Emily Lyons Bristow? It's good to see you.
Emily?
I think it's late over there or early. I forget which it is. Are we going to get the new WWE 2K game? Probably not.
You know what, Tony?
Probably
she
not.
probably will cheat to retain it. She has no problem cheating to retain anything.
Yeah. I really only play Street Fighter 4 and Call of Duty. That's pretty much all I play, which I love. I'll take any one of you on. Nobody's beating me.
Alexa Bliss has Lily in the pod.
You know what? If Lily was in this match, Lily all day. Okay?
I want
beating
Liv
everybody.
to be Lily.
Beating
Then her and Bliss are
Hands
together.
down.
It'd be so cool.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. The
Yeah.
toss up, I'm seeing mostly Becky, some Litas. Samuel Wong's got Lita. Wow, Lita realistically doesn't win. Yeah, Lita wins by DQ. I wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah, that's true.
Either way,
She's not getting the
she's
title.
not getting. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Right.
That's not gonna happen.
But a DQ is, may happen.
Pray to God they come to the sense to make Liv Lily. Why not?
I know.
Why
I
not?
know, man. I'd be so excited.
Why not? Thank you, Save Emerald Almer. And again, we for anybody that ever thinks we're trying to, we just have fun. Everything we do, the accents and everything, we never really disrespect anybody.
No,
It's just all
fun.
What up, Chris? Hey!
What up, Chris? Hey?
All you gonna say? Ronda versus Naomi, Ronda versus Charlotte versus Naomi versus Sasha versus Deville, Fatal 5-Way. Enough said. Book it.
Book it.
Remember what's really going on? What's really going on?
Not
I'll tell you what's really
mad at
going
it.
on.
Not
We're gonna
mad
go
at
up the
it.
ladder. We're gonna save the best for her because she's infirm. All right. We're gonna save the best for last. Let's go to the men's Elimination Chamber match. Now, take a look at this lineup. We've heard there might be some twists and turns. All right. We got Vince McMahon's boy, Austin Theory. One half of RK Bro, Riddle. AJ Styles. The man, Seth freaking Rollins. The Beast incarnate. Brock Lesnar. And of course, your WWE Heavyweight Champion, the Almighty Lashley. Take a look at this list, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies first. Talk to the people.
I don't know.
You gotta give some.
So you guys know I'm a huge Bobby fan, right? And I wasn't like I was always cool with Bobby, but like I'm a legit Bobby fan. I love him as champion. But I can't sit here and deny that Brock Lesnar's new persona is really, people are loving it. They're loving it. But we know that the ultimate goal here is to get Brock back to fight Roman too. So I want to say that Bobby retains, and which leaves Brock to interfere with the Goldberg and Roman match.
Well, like you said, Riddle and Bobby didn't end well for Riddle, ever. So I cannot possibly fathom him winning this and becoming champion. If you cannot be Bobby Lashley, you cannot be a WWE champion. That's how I feel about that.
Right. I agree.
I'm not mad at Riddle.
No, yeah. There's other titles you hold and have held, and that's fine.
24/7 championship, maybe NXT's cruiserweight. No,
I think that's
North American.
what they should do with Nikki A.S. Just give the 24/7 title and let her fly around with it.
It's 4 a.m. Thank you, Emily. We are almost done, and then you can.
Yes, thank you, Emily.
What's up, Byron Reynolds? It's good to see you. Strawberry Shortcake is winning the match. Strawberry Shortcake in this match?
What?
Oh, snap! We love Strawberry Shortcake. We love Strawberry Shortcake. Where's Sasha Banks? Injured. She popped in briefly, but she's still nursing an injury, so we don't think she'll be back just yet. But we would love to see that happen. If it was, I think all day would be Sasha Banks. You got Bobby Lashley, Brock. Wow. One person I didn't want to win is Austin Theory. He's not ready. No, he's not.
No, he's not. What, did you pick somebody?
I did not yet. But we have a super chat in the house. Arcel World. Super chat. Seth versus Roman versus Brock at WrestleMania. Imagine. Huh.
Okay.
I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't be mad at that. I think more than anything right now, and maybe you feel differently, Seth, his character seems to really not need a title yet. Like, he's been so jokerish.
Right. He's been doing so good without one that he's okay. Like, we're not worried he's going to fall off.
It'd be a good match. That'd be a fire match.
That would be a fire match.
But I think we're okay with him not having a title. Thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate you. So my prediction.
Your prediction.
For the men's Elimination Chamber match.
Dun, 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 dun.
Obviously, they've been pushing Brock. He's in this thing. He just kind of bogarted his way in. I'm going to tell you, he's not going to win. Austin Theory's not going to win. Matt Riddle's not going to win.
AJ Styles
is not going to win. I think we're going to honestly come down to Brock and Bobby. And I think if they're going to do this right for Mania, Brock is going to win. I think Bobby, as much as I hate to say it, a bit of a transitional champion. And because they want to do this thing at Mania. They do. They really do.
Which they could still do if Bobby retains.
I think it's going to be a good chamber match, but I think it's a throwaway match. There's a couple of matches that are throwaway matches. Becky Lynch and Lita, we already know, is kind of a throwaway match. And this one.
This is kind of a throwaway pay-per-view. Sorry.
Well, I mean, a little bit. But I don't know. Seth Drip King Rollins. Man, you are not lying. Lashley's an Impact player. I miss Leo Rush. Okay. Who doesn't miss the 27-year-old piece of gold? All right? I love me some Leo Rush. Well, let's go ahead and get into this right here. Who
needs them when you have him?
Last but not least, the match we've all been waiting for. Can I get a drum roll, please? Your tribal chief, the reigning, defending, undisputed, Universal Champion, Roman Reigns, against Goldberg, Goldberg. Now, I know some of you out there saying Oldberg. She loves to say Oldberg. Again, for the last prediction of the evening, madam, if you would please. I think we already do that. Right?
It'll be a cold day in hell when I bet against Roman Reigns.
Riddle, anybody other than who we think is going to win in the men's elimination chamber match will be epic. If Riddle actually did it. But the thing about WWE is they like to make us think that we will forget history and things that have happened in the past. Mm-hmm. We will not forget that mess.
Orton turns on Riddle and takes himself out of the match, enters it, and wins.
Cody
after the match. Union with Cody
Rhodes.
Rhodes.
Kill Dixon. Kill Dixon. See, this is why you remember. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right? You're part of the elite.
Elite,
that is crazy.
baby, elite.
That is crazy. That would be crazy. Emily, you got Rollins for the win. Riddle beat Bobby for USL. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean.
And are they going to bring the Bella Twins back? I know that
He
seems
did,
off-putting, but the Bella Twins did great in the Royal Rumble. I thought we were going to see them come back. They both said they had another run. Well, at least Nikki did.
They did.
So I don't know.
You know, I think more than anything, WWE has proven time and time again they don't care what we think. They don't care about logic. They don't care about proper storytelling. They just do what they want to do.
Okay, well,
do what McMahon wants them to do.
Laurinaitis is their stepfather. I would think that maybe there would be some influence there that would bring them in.
Power.
Right.
So I don't know. You're a big Rock fan, Prashan. We can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby only wins if Kevin interferes. Okay. All right.
AJ's
AJ's winning. So it's kind of across the board. Aiden the Gamer, how are you? Hey, Tony. Kanem and Kuran. So I think I gave my prediction, right?
Yeah.
I think we already know. So as you all know, my predictions are money all day. Okay? And my predictions pay dividends. So I'm excited. I don't know who's that Aquaman. If Aquaman was in here, it'd be all over for everybody.
Oh, right.
So, although if it's a bit dry, like that SpongeBob episode, you know, put your pinky up, you know, smile, you know, it might be like that. The Rock, Nick Khan, Cody Rhodes ratings. I'll tell you what, more than anything, I really, in my heart, want to see Cody Rhodes pop up. Just because. I don't want this to be a work. I just don't. I want this to be legit.
He popped up and challenged Roman. That would be so interesting. I think that they may actually give Brock the title and drop the Brock and Roman things for a minute if Cody was willing to come over. I think that's how bad they want him.
I think Roman retains. Cody shows up. Everybody loses their ish. And we have something to talk about.
Yeah.
Right? That SmackDown is going to be really interesting.
And how do you guys feel about if we do still go live tomorrow, but I have to lay back because of my back, but you could still hear me, but you will mostly see this man. Do you guys feel okay with that? I mean, I'm still there. You could still hear me.
That's a trash watch along, and I'm not for it. I understand it because she's infirm. But I want to.
I'm asking the people what they want.
I want to prop her up, sort of like.
I'm asking the people what you guys want.
Like Hannibal Lecter, just, you know, with the mask. I kind of feel like Roman Reigns is gonna win this, Gladys. You know, that's what I want to see. You know, that's what I'm thinking. You with the snort. Christian Thomas with that big old super chat coming in there. Bam, bam.
Thank you, Christian. Ooh.
And Christian Thomas says Goldberg has never lost in Saudi.
Oh.
He always comes back around that time, but that's a Super 10 Roman long reign like that. You make a great point.
Yeah, maybe there's a first time for everything.
You make a great point. But maybe this is part of those twists and turns.
No, if Reigns loses to Oldberg, you guys will see me
There's
lose
a G in front of
my
Goldberg.
Hey, gold member. Gold member.
Yes, he is Goldberg. Huh?
A bung and a blitz.
And as far as the fans go,
Smoking
there's no pleasing you. Whatever happens, thank you, Christian Thomas, for that super chat. We really appreciate you. Wow, do what's best for you, B. Yeah, no question. It's okay. Well, people are kind of okay with it. Yes, Dro, I do believe that we will see a submission choke from Roman Reigns, and I think that'll be it.
Yeah, his guillotine is so amazing. I would love to see him end it with a guillotine.
Brock is winning. Wow, that's fine.
I mean, you know, probably. you never know. I want Bobby, but I can see Brock,
Okay. All right. And thank you, Jose. We love you too.
Thank you, Jose.
Thank you guys for showing her some love and support. She is definitely not well.
Steven said trash, watch along.
And trash. I said it's trash. But I'll do what I can to tap dance for everybody. We're gonna test it out. And we'll see what happens. Main event is return on April. I was a big Saturday night main event guy. I love it. Was just, I don't know if you remember Saturday night main event. Saturday night's main event was a thing.
Can you go back up and see what Ricky Perry said? A and B, remember that Saturday night main event is return on April. Oh.
I think if they do it, bring it. I loved it. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was awesome. We saw your comment. Thank you for that, Rick Perry.
Unless you had a different comment, but
how many spears are there going to be? I don't know.
Man.
I don't know. But we're going to go.
Thank you, Roland.
She's got to take some pain meds. We got to get her comfortable. So, like we said, we were really wanting to come on here and do this for you guys. And we love everybody. We appreciate everybody. All of the people that watch, people that have subscribed, people that are members, people that have super chatted. You guys show us above and beyond love. And it honestly means the world to us. We would not be where we are today if it wasn't for all of you.
All of you.
So thank you guys so very, very much for coming back for some A and B combos. Wrestling edition. Come back right here, 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time for my predictions are gonna hit. Money.
That means some of our people that are on the other side of the world, it will actually just be like a normal time for them. It won't be like 4 in the morning.
That's actually true. To everybody who was in here, Jamarion, Jose, Roland, Emily, Safe Emerald Armor, Jody, Isaiah, Byron,
Mary,
Isabella, Rian, Psycho,
Sophie
Dophie for sure. Just Samuel Wong.
Yes, Samuel.
Little Nub
in the house.
Jaden.
Psycho 187.
I love these names. Kaleo, Jedi Knight.
Jeff.
Roland Bird.
Josh,
Blood Ninja.
Francis, Rick Perry.
Brandon Thomas, Prashan, Rayon, everybody. We didn't mention, I apologize.
Blood Ninja. Did we say Blood Ninja?
I said Blood Ninja. Come back tomorrow. I don't know what kind of watch along we're gonna have.
It may be trash, but
it's either gonna be fire or it's gonna be trash. Either way, we're coming back. Much love to everybody who is up in here, and we will see.
Thank you.
Tomorrow's the day. Put them up, son. Am I right? Am I wrong?
I can't hold my arm up.
All right, that's it. Have a good night, guys. We'll see y'all tomorrow.